What's up, Daw Nation? You want to learn stuff? Bet you do. What's up, Daw Nation? Today we're going to turn this sound, which is already dope, but we're going to turn it into this sound. You feel it. So I actually learned how to do this from the tutorial that we did with AU5. I think last week is when it came out, but it's the one where we bought him the Nintendo Switch and we were doing stuff with Breath of the Wild. It was amazing, but he showed me this trick right here. He's taking this shifter plugin right here and we were mapping the coarse pitch to one macro. Then we're taking the window size, the pitch window, apparently that's what it's called, and mapping it to here. Then we are duplicating it. So there's two of them. So if we go map, look at this. We invert it. It's genius. Wow. So what I did is I have recently played God of War, the 2018 version. Holy cow, what a beautiful game. And inside of it, there's what's called the World Serpent. He's huge, he's big, and he sounds like this. That's just begging to be turned into a massive bass. And that is how we get this sound right here. Oh my gosh. Of course, you can play with it and come out with all kinds of sounds. But I thought to myself, how many shifters can we put on here? I have no idea how far we can go with this. I have no idea what it's going to sound like. It could be a complete mess. We should definitely 100% put a limiter, or like 4, onto the end. Let's start with, you know, it's a nice conservative number of 50. Yeah, I think it's an improvement. I think this is sounding good. It's just screaming, begging me to stop. I'm not going to. Sounds awful, but I want to show you a little trick. If you take an OTT, basically going to put one after every 4. What this is going to do is actually control the sound over time. Right now, it's just all getting super just blown out really early on in the chain and then getting blown out more and more over time. So what the OTT does is it prevents it from being blown out, and then it prevents it from being blown out, and then it prevents it from being blown out, and then it prevents it from being blown out. So you actually have some type of reasonable sound at the end. So let's go ahead and check out what this sounds like. So if you're ever wondering like, oh crap, like that's just a whole bunch of noise, how do we make it interesting? Just throw an auto pan on it. We're gonna put the phase all the way to 360, increase the amount. So basically it's just acting as an LFO that's modulating the amplitude. Anyways, obviously putting that many on there is way too far. But if you just do the version that AU5 taught me, it's way better. Go build it yourself. By the way, if you want a free sample pack that me and AU5 made using this trick on a whole bunch of noises that we got from Zelda Breath of the Wild, there is a link down below. Plus, there's a full tutorial down there that will show you what we did and how we got to the conclusions that we did. So go ahead and click the link below.